Beb, matikan aja lampu biar enak. Ya, siap. Males aku, gak suka. Hmm. Kok gelap sih? Iya, oh iya, lupa. Mana pandai? Ah, itu sih. Ah, udah belum foto. Ah, ngelek kalau begini. Aduh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. He's through here. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Nice interception, well timed. And they've got rid. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And that could set him on his way. Now this could be a chance. Flings it, up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. This time, surely! Messi! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 14 minutes is number 21, Lionel Messi.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! Quality ball. Messi. Mbappe. Del Piero. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Cardiff upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. He has done it. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done.
Finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cardiff are looking to go forward now. Rodri, Del Piero, Yamal, Mendieta. Oh, just skips past Mendieta! He's scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into...
That could spell... And the shot! Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ball played for Mendieta. Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nico Gonzalez. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Serginho. Haaland! There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it comes. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe! And he's a real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back...
Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Gavi. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Strokes it back.
Yeah, probably the best.
And he's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Dias. Mendieta. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Mendieta has found the net here, of course. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lewandowski couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up.
Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Mohamed Salah. Substitution.
That's a fine save by Henderson.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
That's a look and place it forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No way through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Kimmich. It's run loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Kvaratskhelia. Number 16,
Gabriel.
Rodri. Coming on the field, number 9, Isak.
Manchester United have, after this,
Busquets.
one further opportunity
Substitution in
to
progress.
make a substitution. Oh, super ball! Mbappe! Has fallen kindly here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Taking place.
Lewandowski clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Mbappe. Kane. It's played through for him. So what can they make of this? And this is Kane. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cardiff take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Del Piero. Azar. Toss somewhat off target. And it's Azar. He might be in here! And this is Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
Any
to
reflections
make
on what
sure
you've
to
seen,
put
Jim?
any litter
Well,
in
there
the
was a
bins
distinct
provided.
lack of
Thank you for
clarity
your
or
cooperation.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Stabil kan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times.
Oh no, what has happened here? Kurchu gets through, and Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres?
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Perfect placement, the one place. Oh, he's been caught napping. Incoming to climbs up big. No mistake. 2-0, and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe, great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that is masterful defending. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Neuer, oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, perfectly measured that. This might spell tape. There's the shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick-out. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? just cruising. They are cruising. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. He's beaten the last man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe! There's a sharp little ball here. Big header! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Torres.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Kukcu. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 2 then. Hernandez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. And it's Neymar. Fernando Torres on 2 now and looking for 3. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! It's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Paris Saint-Germain blast them. He gets big!